Hello, welcome back. Today we are going in with the Fatally Yours collab. This is by Melt and Bailey Sarian. I mean, look how delicious that is. I did film a look last week using this collab, but I hated how it looked. I don't know, it just didn't. I did like a grungy smoky eye and it just didn't sit right. I don't know what I did wrong. That was the Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. Now I'm going in with the Dior Forever Skin Glow. I was undecided between two different looks last week and I went with the grungy one, and yeah, that didn't work, so I'm going to go with the other version that I wanted to do. You know the deal. You know what's coming next every time. I told you I was a creature of habit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Well, it absolutely lashed rain all weekend and it was so grey and dreary, so it was like it was 4 o'clock in the evening all day. I was going around the house lighting candles and like obviously had the Christmas tree lights on, and I just like to have like little bits of warm like ambient light around the place. I feel like that helps so much. I'm going in with that Lancome serum again. I used this in my last video. I really like it. It's nice and lightweight. The bin men are out, so it's going to be noisy for a minute. Loose powder. This is the shade Cupcake. We had planned to go to the Christmas market the weekend just gone, but it was lashing rain, so I didn't want to be walking around there in the rain. That wouldn't have been very fun. So hopefully this weekend it won't be raining. Get some mulled wine. Craving some mulled wine. Don't even like it that much, but I feel like it's just something about going to the Christmas market, getting a mulled wine or hot chocolate or like whatever you're into. I'm just like walking around enjoying the vibe of Christmas. I want to keep my blush a little bit more neutral, so I'm taking the Nude Sticks Nude Buff. Just get it onto the brush this way. And you also know the drill on this one. This is the Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer in the shade number 2. It's just like a finishing bronzing powder. Now brows. I use the Foolproof Brow Powder. That's a mouthful. This is in the shade number 1. But I think this is like really old and I don't even think they do this one anymore. But I know that they do another powder. But I just really like this one, so this is the one I've been using. And the brush is a Zoeva 317 winged liner brush. And I always go in and wet my brush with some Fix Plus. Any sentence where I will do the same job. And I literally just go in and fill my brows in. And then some brow setter on top just to hold the brows in place. I'm just taking some concealer on my lids. This is Shape Tape from Tarte. I'm going to set that with some setting powder. I'm going to start with the lightest shade. It's called Arsenic. And I'm just going to build this up in the crease, just like as a nice soft transitional shade. And then the next shade is Cyanide. First brush I use is a Zoeva 228, and now this one I'm going to use is a little bit smaller, still a fluffy brush. I think this is from Melt as well. And then I'm just going deeper into the crease. And now grabbing the shade Mercury, which is the dark brown. This will help make the cut crease look even more defined. Now I'm going to go in with the Tarte concealer and I'm going to just use that to sharpen the crease. I'm just going to take some of my setting powder then and just press that on top of the concealer. What I want to do now is like do a smoky wing and then possibly add some glitter on it. I'm just going to start off with a pencil liner just so we can map the shape and just start smoking it out. I'm going in with a dark brown in the palette. I'm just going on top of that wing and just going to use that shape to smoke it out. Pressing the shade Cyanide over that. And tidy under that line with a little bit of concealer and a flat brush. I'm just going to soften this line because I don't really like them looking so straight, so I didn't have anything on the brush. I'm just going in and just softening the edge. See, it's just a little bit softer. I'm just taking a little bit of the black shadow from the palette and just going along the base of the liner. And I really want to use this glitter. This has the nicest reflex. I don't know if you can see that glitter there, but it has this really nice soft like reddy pink and some gold, and just the way it hits the light, it's so nice. So I want some of that to shimmer off the liner. I'm just gonna put some on my hand, just kind of dab it like that. I don't want the liner to end up turning purple, but I just want to take some of the glittery bits from it. Okay, I'm going to take a little smidge of the gold as well, because why not? Just mixing that in with what is on my hand. Just going to do my mascara and lashes now. Going in with my good old trusty chestnut lip liner from MAC. I'm going to take a little bit of the nude lip liner. This comes in a set. It comes with 3 different shades, like a dark brown, and then like a real nice rustic brown, and then a very, very, very nude, which is a great shade to mix with darker lip liners, darker lipsticks. Because I mean, see, it's very nude. I'm going to add a little bit of lip balm because my lips are so dry. This is the Laneige one. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.